Hi, I'm Catherine McCabe. I'm raising money so that I can work with students this summer who are struggling in reading, writing, and spelling, and whose parents are not in a position to be able to afford the kind of help that they may need. I've been doing this work for over 15 years, and I'm trained in one of the most effective reading instructional programs in the country. And if these children don't get the kind of support that they need, they very likely will have ongoing difficulties as they move up in the grades and even beyond. Very often, individuals that are struggling with these basic language skills will interpret their struggles as being a lack of intelligence on their part, which is totally untrue. And this self-perception is one of the first things that begins to change as they get appropriate and intensive instruction. Typically, these students will have difficulty with memory. It can be long-term memory, short-term, or working memory. So instruction in a multisensory approach will leave more of a residue and support the memory. Examples of multisensory activities would be to explore with them the physical manipulation of your teeth, your tongue, your lips, and your vocal cords to produce the 44 sounds that we use in English. Another example would be to put letters on blocks and have them actually physically build a word. By the end of 3rd grade, children who are reading at grade level are acquiring their vocabulary through their independent reading, and they're acquiring it at a very rapid rate. So the students who are not reading at grade level are at a tremendous disadvantage. So vocabulary instruction is necessary. There are many ways to teach vocabulary, but one way is using mnemonic devices that link the meaning of the word and the sound of the word to a short little phrase. Say, for example, abduct the duck, or span it or land in it. It may seem counterintuitive, but 85% of reading is actually an auditory process and only 15% is a visual process. It makes sense when you think of those letters, those 26 letters that we have, that they represent sounds. And we put those sounds together, those letters together, to represent sounds in words. The goal in reading is obviously not to know the 44 sounds in English, nor to be able to read an individual isolated word. It's to access meaning, comprehension. In order to do that, we need to be able to read at a certain rate, and we need accuracy. So knowing those sounds and being able to read those individual words are prerequisites for comprehension. 90 to 95% of struggling readers can become competent readers. But it hinges on 2 things: having the right instruction and enough of it. And that's what this project is about. It's about providing effective instruction and enough of it to the students in this community who need it over the summer months, regardless of income. And I hope you can support this project. Thank you.